blind buying safe? Well, that comes down to something that's pretty universal in life. How well do you know yourself? Do you know your taste in fragrances? Are you brand new to fragrances? Because if you're brand new, there's a good chance you don't know what you like. And that's where blind buying becomes pretty risky. Especially at the beginning, you don't know whose tastes match up with you. It's not even about what influencers to trust or whatever. It's more about, is what they like what you're gonna like? Because even some massive fragrance YouTubers, they'll say a fragrance, I'll go smell it, and I'll be like, no, I don't like that vibe. But now I know. When certain people say, oh, it's got a coconut kind of vibe to it, I immediately know I'm not gonna like it, because I've now smelled multiple coconut fragrances, and unless it's mixed with bergamot and a couple other things that I know is gonna not make it go in the sunscreen direction, there's a good chance I'm not gonna like it. But if I was at the beginning of my journey, like a lot of you watching this short might be, you see these two fragrances on a lot of lists, I picked these two in particular, and then you start asking yourself, well, should I blind buy them? Or should I get some samples? Well, you should always try and sample if you can. If you have someone that has the fragrance, then go try and smell it. If they sell the fragrance somewhere near you, try and get your nose on it. That's the absolute 100% safest way to see if you're gonna like something before you buy it. But if you have to blind buy it and you're at the beginning of your journey, well then I'm sorry, you're gonna make a couple of mistakes. It's just part of the game. Because there's a good chance you're gonna be 21, you're gonna get Bentley for Men Intense, you're gonna be like, oh, this smells like I'm supposed to be 51 or something. Like, yeah, it smells high quality and blah, 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 but no. And it's the same thing with the 9 p.m. People go, oh, 9 p.m., ultra male, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people get this and they smell it and they go, oh my God, it's so sweet. What the flip is this? So it could be very tricky. It could be very tricky, especially at the beginning when you don't really know your taste. They show you the note breakdowns, but you don't really know what any of that stuff smells like or how it would smell mixed with other things. Like, what does tonka bean smell like? I don't know. Do you know? I don't flipping know. I've never even seen a tonka bean in real life. I've never walked down the grocery store aisle and seen tonka bean on sale, $9.99. No, I have no clue what a tonka bean smells like in real life, or looks like, or tastes like, or feels like, or anything. I have no clue. So the point is, unless you have a clue, yes, blind buying is extremely flippin' risky until you know your taste. Me now, I'm a lot of fragrances in, like over 200, and I know my taste. The odds of me making a blind buy fail are pretty slim. Usually if I have a feeling I'm not gonna like a fragrance, I already know that going into it. I'm buying it for content or whatever reason. Like the last fragrance I bought, just straight up that I saw the notes and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe, was Raw Human. I got Raw Human and I'm like, this is disgusting. But it was $16 and it was Lattafa Pride, so I was like, whatever, I'll grab it. But like I'm saying, I know my taste now. I know what I like. I could make a better educated guess blind buy decision. Does that make sense? So until you know your taste, it's pretty flippin' risky, my friends. So hit that like button for me, keeping it real with you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. I love you and bye for now.